Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your love reading for November 2024. Singles are going to be looked at in the first half of the reading, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues, we will look at your situation in the second half of the reading. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. I appreciate each and every single one of you, all of your likes, your comments, your shares. Thank you so very much for all of your love. I feel it. I thank you. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Cody. I am your conscious soul reader. If you hit that follow button and that subscribe button, that notification bell, this is going to alert you every single time I am energetically called to post a video or to go live. When I go live, this is your opportunity to possibly catch me for a collective reading when I am doing deeply discounted rates on one-on-one personal readings. They are live. It is with a bunch of people watching, and they are posted later, except for TikTok. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that link tree there, you'll see my other platforms. Here's my coworker. You'll see my other platforms. Everywhere you're following me, this ups your opportunity to catch me live. Just bonked his head in the table. His head is so droopy. Everywhere you're following me ups your opportunity to catch me live. If live one-on-one readings are not your thing, personal private readings are able to be booked through my website. This is all in the link tree in the description box of this video and on the page of every single one of my platforms. Everything's in the link tree. We're going to get started here in just a second, taking a look at Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. This is going to be for the month of November. Cross watchers, of course, are welcome. Feel free to switch that energy around as needed. And again, we're looking at singles. If you are single, open to the idea of getting into a partnership, or if you've got your eye on somebody, we're going to look and see what could be going on for you in the month of November. And if you are already in a partnership or a connection and you're experiencing complications with your situation, we're going to take a look at your relationship and what the future could possibly be. Again, if anything does not resonate in any of these readings, do not try to force it into your world. Take a look at those other readings to see if you can't put together a pretty good picture of what could be happening for you in November. And again, those personal one-on-one readings are the best option for you. All video readings are done with my face talking directly to you. Every single one of my readings is a video of my face talking directly to you, so don't get scammed. I got tons of scammers out there because I'm famous. No, I'm just kidding. I'm growing, though. Yeah. Okay. All right. You want to bless the deck? I mean, with the Ten of Cups. Look at it. It's just, for Pisces, we give a little extra. Thank you. Okay. What can I tell Pisces about November? What do they need to know? Huh? What do they need to know, Bubba? What is it? Oh my gosh. All right. This is a very blessed reading, Pisces. What about this person? They're a fool for you. This is somebody who has fun at life. They, you may look at them and just feel like this feels like I have to do this. I want to do this. I have to go all in with this person. Okay. This person, they may be, though this is a warning for some of you. For some of you, this person might be a little non-committal. So do be warned about that. They're a little new to the idea of forever after. Maybe they're not all in quite yet, but they're totally open to hanging out for a minute. Okay. So where do you meet? We've got the Seven of Wands coming out. Seven of Wands is a defensive energy. So you may feel like you need to persist with this person. For some of you, like you need to persist to make your presence known, as this person seems to be pretty carefree in life. For others of you, the Seven of Wands is the possibility of, maybe you're both getting into some sort of an altercation, a little slight altercation where you're having to defend your right to something, to a place, a space, a spot in line. Your turn on the telephone, whatever it is, whatever it may be. How you meet Queen of Wands, they're immediately smitten like a kitten. This person is enamored immediately, right away. Instant attraction. Um, and it's not just about like they think you're hot. This is just instant attraction. There's just this chemistry instantly. That's that spark, immediate spark. You're drawn to one another. Almost can't explain why. So that's how you're meeting. Um, they may send you a very, you know, original compliment. For some of you, it may be something that you have never heard before in your entire life, and you're immediately floored. You're like, oh, I have to hear more of this. Tell me more. Okay, so who or what helps you meet? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is a very secure situation. This is a very solid environment where you're all feeling pretty confident. Pretty sure about yourselves. Okay. When Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, dream come true. This is also looking like it's not going to take long at all. This almost feels like things are kind of moving towards the direction of you both seeing each other and starting to ignite the conversation. I do have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords showing that it's a bit hit or miss. That could be that non-committal. It's a little difficult to chase this person down, but I do feel like you are pretty persistent and consistent with making yourself to be noticed and seen. And I think you hit the right note. After you hit the right note, it's like they can't turn away. Once they see you, they can't stop looking. But this is somebody who probably is here, there, and everywhere. But the moment they see you, everything changes. Everything changes, and they start to feel real solid, real secure. Things feel like a no-brainer. Look at all this major arcana. Wow. Wow. Things take a big change. Big change with the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles was sitting there. Okay. Mm-hmm. This changes everything. All right. We are going to clarify. We will clarify everything on the table, as always. And then we will run out some oracle. We're going to do... Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. I'll say, once they see you, they can't stop looking. Okay. It's that energy of like, you know, once they get you in their mind, they see you everywhere. It's almost as if it's a consistent thing. It consistently happens. The Full card. There's a lot of repeaters. Okay, tell me more. Please tell me more about these cards. What else can I tell Pisces? For the month of November. Full card clarified by the Emperor. Yeah, once they see you, right? This Emperor, though, this Emperor is somebody who is here, there, everywhere, but they've got, you know, a lot going on. This is somebody who is very capable, very focused, very driven. There's a reason why they're kind of standing out in a crowd to you, particularly. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. Very fast moving energy. I almost feel like, yeah, like you guys are moving around each other, and then it feels like you're having to have a few aggressive or assertive conversations with each other. It's more often than not. and it almost like leads up to it building into a spicier feeling. Like you're turning up the heat. Every time you have a conversation, it's a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And somebody is checking to see how playful can you get? What's your tolerance level on being playful? That's kind of what I'm getting here a little bit. Interesting channeled message. Sagittarius energy. Also Aries energy coming out as well. And then we had a whole ton of them coming back here. We had Scorpio. We have Taurus. And there's Pisces. Okay. So Sagittarius energy, like this is a lot of fire over here also, but this is for the how you meet. This is like eventually things line up. Eventually, with a lot of patience, with you putting a lot of effort and patience and persistence into being noticed, it works. It works in your favor. Consistency and persistence pay off for you in this instance. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, seizing your opportunity here. Seizing your opportunity and not being able to look away. Nine of Cups, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, not looking away. Both of these are very protective over the heart, right? So it almost feels like once you see this, once they see you, it's like, oh, I want this. I want this. This feels like, yeah, this needs to happen. Here's the Page of Wands, right? Putting this into action. Four of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, figuring it out. Probably spending a lot of energy trying to make this happen. Like I said, you're persistently putting effort into being noticed, putting yourself in their line view, going all out with your look every day, putting a lot of effort into it, making sure your scent is able to carry and it's good and it's nice, like you want to, have that nice scent and send it through the room. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try this scent and send that through the room with this outfit. You're peacocking a little bit. I like that term. A little biased. You're peacocking a little bit. Scorpio energy coming out again, right? How to get them to notice. How to get things to change into your favor, right? Persistency, I think, is paying off, though. I see persistency definitely paying off and working in your favor. Persistency, consistency, and the person that you're watching go here, there, everywhere. Yeah. I think they finally catch notice of you. Once they see you, they don't not notice you ever again. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can't get a little more. Split to Earth signs there, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Alright, let's look here. You missed. Why did you miss it? You just watched it fall. He did spread his toes a little, but he missed. I guess he didn't want to catch that sexuality. He was not reaching for that. What else can I tell Pisces? So this may be somebody who could be questioning their sexuality, for those of you that resonates with. Maybe you make them question. We've got love spell coming out. Maybe you make them question their sexuality. Interesting. Bumper, you missed again. Yes. This love spell put on them has them seeing you as a definite possibility. You know what I mean? They're thinking, I'm seeing yes where I wasn't before. Bumper, you keep missing. He just wants me to lay on him and squish him. You're giving them a yes where they once were a no. Giving them a yes where they once were a no. The no's what flew off the table. We've got earth signs coming out here. Gambling. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Fire sign coming out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, gambling, somebody who is a big risk taker, or they could be unfortunately suffering with some financial issues. And again, with the patience. Patience is a virtue, right? Persistence, patience, consistency. Persistence, patience, and consistency. I do see someone else possibly coming back around Mercury retrograde, which is in November, I'm thinking, if I'm not mistaken. But we have date night also as a possibility coming out there. I want to grab a few more, see if we can't get a little more information. See if we can't get a little more information about this person. Anything else for Pisces? From the Kipper. What fell? What's in my lap? A privileged lady. That is a lady of high honor. Someone of a divine feminine who has a lot of status. Divine feminine doesn't always have to be gender, but this is somebody who might be used to the finer things, to the accustomed life we have grown fond of. Okay, we've got despair. I have great fortune, mature male, and main female. Mature male fell out in the reverse. Somebody here might be under despair, knowing that they may be losing somebody. They may be losing somebody. There's adjudication coming where the community may be getting a pathway to some sort of great fortune. You know, they're about to lose somebody, a possible inheritance coming through. We've got main male, who is in poverty, who has great expectations in the distant horizon of this great fortune coming in. So that happens, you know, when we have somebody who is aging in the family, and, you know, if they happen to have, you know, a plan set up, then people tend to watch the clock more so than the time they have with the loved one, unfortunately. But, yeah. That could be something there that could be preoccupying their time, as they have somebody who could be about to pass, and they are dealing with that as they have family obligations. My family does that too. Obligated by birth. So whether there's something there or not, your family, and that's just what you do. You just do for family, damn it. Without the part at the end, of course. So anyway, okay, single Pisces. Wow, go get them, Tiger. Jeez. Yeah, I think consistency and persistence is going to pay off. It's going to get you seen, and then once you get seen, they can't unsee you ever again. Well, okay. All right, so we are going to move on to couples, partnerships, relationships. If you're experiencing issues or complications in your situation, we're going to take a look and see what could be going on with you all. What is the potential future of your relationship? This deck is being so difficult. I don't think it wants to work. I think it wants to sit down, and that's fine. I'll allow it. Let's see, do you want to work? We're not going to use the before tarot. Are we going to use the after tarot? It doesn't like the after either. Not that one either. What are we going to use? We're going to use the light seers. It's a little better. Like I've done 80 shuffles today. At least a day. Okay, this feels better. Very good. All righty. Pisces in a partnership connection situation. We're going to look and see what could be going on with you and your person. Take what fits, throw out the rest. Be sure to check your other placements if anything does not resonate. Cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. You're always welcome here. All right. We're going to look first at the strength of the relationship and the challenges. We're going to look at the lessons that you are being given, the lessons your person is being given, and the future. What does Pisces need to know? 8-1, that one. Strength of the relationship. It's very successful. It's very long term. Feels like you guys have been through a lot. You have successfully closed many cycles before and had great accomplishments in your relationship. What are the challenges? The King of Pentacles. Could feel a little stagnant, could feel a little boring, could feel a little rigorous, and, you know, it's a little stale. The King of Pentacles is good. This is good. It's not sexy, but it's good. It's consistent. It's consistent. Okay. Planning could be a problem for you both as well. So take that as it fits. So y'all could have an issues planning. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. You may have a lot of ideas with your plans. You know, you want to start this, you want to do that, you want to go here. We never do this. We should try this. Do you want to try this project together? Like you're trying to keep the spark alive. I'm thinking here, what's your person? The Emperor. And they are very fixed, very focused on what they've got going on, what works. No cups out here. No cups. No cups. We've got the Magician as the future of the relationship. It just feels like you guys need to figure out how to add something more. I feel like you've got the mechanics of the relationship are pretty well solid. It feels like a well-oiled machine. I've said this before in another reading. It feels like a well-oiled machine. The mechanics of this works, but there is probably a need to add something extra, that bigger, better, bolder feeling, right? We can't just go through life day to day, same old, right? I guess some people would be okay. I don't think you are, though. I don't think you are, and I really deep down don't think your person is okay with eating the same thing every day, drinking the same thing every day, and never changing. Having the same routine day in, day out. You know, a steady, solid routine has unfortunately taken over. But I do see you both being very creative, very innovative, very resourceful in figuring out how to get things ignited again. Yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords showing somebody's getting anxious. There's a little bit of this underlying feeling, right? Something's missing here. Something's missing with that Five of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you're both in a calm and peaceful enough place with one another to be able to approach this possibility of introducing that little extra something more, whatever it is. That Wheel of Fortune is a big risk, right? You feel like, are they going to refuse me? Are they going to think I'm horrible? Are they going to think I'm a horrible, pervert or whatever? If I want to try this, if I want to do more, if, they're going to think I'm asking too much. I don't see it. I think it being very successful, probably very well received. Maybe there's a great relief. Maybe there's a great relief in the fact that you brought it up first. Oh, thank God, I don't have to say anything and you said something first. Right? Being brave and just saying, you know what? I can't be the only one who feels this way. And, I think of this when what the heck show was that? Where this couple and they finally got to, and then it was awful. And then it on paper, it looked like it should have been amazing. But when it happened, it was like, ugh. Why was that so weird and awkward? And then it's just this overbuilding of this expectation of it. And then it's fine. And then it's good. But I feel like you guys have hit this, this pocket of routine. And then there's I don't know why, this inability to say something about it. But I do feel like you're getting ready to say, look, I feel like we need to add. I feel like we should add something here. I think we should add something more, something bigger, something bolder. We should be more, we should be more spicy, I'm thinking the spice is needed. The Magician doesn't just have only pentacles, right? What we know works. The Magician doesn't have, you know, security, solidarity, and focus as their only arsenal in their bag of tricks here. And literally a bag of tricks with the Magician. The Magician's got a whole bag of tricks. And I feel like y'all could be, you know, really on track here to try to move things to something more fun. A little bit more fun. Got the Page of Cups trying to come out. Well, I tell you what, this Eight of Swords keeps coming out like crazy, and that's overthinking it and being riddled with fear. And there's the Leo card with strength, being riddled with fear of your own making, right? Seven of Wands coming out. Feeling like you would have to defend yourself. No, it's your partner. We should be able to talk to our partners, especially about this. Especially about, you know, that, the intimacy and adding to it and wanting and feeling like, you know, you got to feel it too, right? It's not just me, right? Okay. What else can I tell Pisces? What about this World card, Moon card? Something's missing. We feel it's good and it's solid and it's secure and it's that it feels like, yeah, we got what it takes to make it to the end, but something's quite off, you know. Queen of Swords, and nobody's saying anything about it. Just blasé. Things have just kind of settled into this like a little bit of a, you know, we're on a schedule, we're on a routine, and it's a little too predictable. Look at this. The Page of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. I love when they do that. I love it. And I think they do that for me. Yeah, you're just like, I need to just, don't you feel it? You're like, hey, you gotta feel this too, right? You gotta. Nine of Cups, Emperor. So the Emperor card is somebody who's very focused, very determined, very driven, blah, 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 blah. The Nine of Cups is somebody who's very in their own little world about it too. So that might be what your person's lesson is, to come outside of themselves and kind of look around a little bit and just kind of get outside of what is and look at what could be. Magician, Ace of Wands. Oh my God, this is like a whole new bag of tricks, literally. I just think of this ace of this magician waving this wand, being like, and for my next trick, I need a beautiful woman. I lay you down. Oh. It's not that kind of channel. Four of Pentacles, Star card, right? Holding back a lot, and it would be a wish fulfillment if you would take advantage of the opportunity to really just trust in the union, right? Don't focus so much on any type of coldness or retaliation. Overcome that. Have faith in yourself. Send that message out. Do it with enthusiasm. Do it in a way that is really encouraging, inviting. You know, so an offer they can't refuse. You know, I got an offer you can't refuse here, because it takes sometimes something exciting and something different to shake somebody out of their you know, routine coma. If they're just in this like robotic functioning of life, it takes just this bold shock. And I think that's where you're both headed here, to just kind of start surprising one another. Get out of your routine and just start surprising one another. Nothing wrong with that. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. I want to dive into Oracle. We are ready for Oracle. That was pretty fast. And I think that's how it's going to go. I think that's how it's going to go, because I feel like the moment you even, bring yourself to have this conversation, it's like it just kind of kicks off immediately. I don't think it's ill received like you think it's going to be, because overall, I think that's the overall feeling between the both of you is something's missing. Something's missing. But sometimes we get so deep and embedded into our robotic functioning that we just, forget to make time to handle it or address it. You know what I mean? Oh, I meant to talk to you about that. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. I was meaning to say something. And then, this happened and that happened and we got sidetracked, and then I got so tired and you went to bed ahead of me, or you were in the shower and I fell asleep, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, right? You've been a couple of passing ships, and now you finally get to have it, and then I feel like it's pretty quick after that. Got the snake. Contemplation. Being clever. All right, love call. Sitting out here in the upright. Expressions of love. Right, so getting really clever about how to express your love to one another. Getting really kind of meticulous and calculating about it. We've got a lot of love here. That's the basis of everything. Maybe you're wanting to introduce date nights again, starting to make some really healthier choices regarding the partnership, because again, the routine of life, the structure, the functioning, how things go, you got it down pat. It's all that other stuff. It's like the stuff that we forgot about each other, the love, the passion, the fun that makes you feel more bonded to one another. Got golden mirror and paradise, and not today, because it's not been enough, right? So you guys are constantly trying to build for that tomorrow. You're constantly trying to build for tomorrow. So you've always got something going on today. You've always got something going on today. It feels very, this person's getting their way. This person's getting their way. We've got self-indulgence coming out, reminding us to do our shadow work. Don't forget to work on self and focus on self and be accountable for your own actions. Don't look outward. Do not focus outward. Photograph. Making new memories. Making new memories with your person. Changing the way you've done things and making new memories. Learning from past mistakes. Truly starting to really communicate honestly and openly with one another to make some big transitions and healthy changes in your relationship to bring you closer to one another. Yes, nothing wrong with that. I feel like I need to do one more oracle for you. I don't know why. Probably because it's only 33 minutes. And I'm like, it can't possibly be. Let me get some hidden truth. Let me see. Yep, we've got masculine energy, euphoria coming out, chasing thrills, chasing that joy, looking, and I feel like you guys really need to come back to that. We've got judgment coming out, some sort of a wake-up call that y'all need to bring joy and laughter and fun, spontaneity, the spark back into your connection. Time has gone too far. Like y'all have had way too much time come between the beginning of what brought you both together and where you've come to right now. As far as your scheduling and everything else, y'all have let time kind of get away. We've got concealing, frozen, right? We've got dark attachments, but they're still only connected to you because that's their vow, and they've got a lot of pride. They've got a lot of pride into this connection. Don't exhaust yourself feeling like this person has anything else going on. I don't feel like they would. They have way too much chemistry with you to be able to do anything else. So, and don't feel like you would push them away or like they are tempted or like, don't feel like the person, if the person is bringing this to you, don't feel like it's coming from a dark place. This is coming from a place of love, from a place of true love, a genuine connection of wanting to build the connection with you, truly from a place of sincerity and hope for the deepening of your connection. It's not from a place of nefariousness. Promise. Okay, kids. All right, we can go ahead and cap it there. Thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. I appreciate each and every single one of you for all of your likes, your subscribes, your notification bell smashes. This lets you know every time I'm energetically called to bring you a reading or to go live, to do that live one-on-one reading whenever I am doing those collectives. This is all platforms. All that information is in the description box of this video, including how to get a hold of me for a personal private reading if you are interested. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. I hope y'all have a beautiful November, and I'm wishing you all the love, light, and abundance you can possibly stand. Y'all take care. Bye.